Did you hear what I asked?
No, I'm sorry.
What are you thinking about right now?
I just don't know what's going on. Everything seems fragmented and mixed up inside my head. The sounds, the images. I remember isolated moments, but the distance between them just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Well, why don't we start from that day? From the beginning.
Well, I woke up. I heard my parents fighting.
I have to make money for us. Well, you're never gonna suck it up because I'm trying to make money for the family.
My parents always seemed to find something to fight about, but they never seemed to find time for me. Even though my parents are here, I feel a disconnect between us. The words we say to each other are shallow and empty. Sometimes days go by in silence, no words spoken between us. At school, it's always the same. Even though I work hard, I barely pass my classes. I feel indifferent throughout my life. Everything seems foreign to me, especially the people. I walk through the school every day and see these faces staring back at me.
Well, what about Will?
Will's different from the others.
How so?
I don't know, he just is.
How did you two meet?
We met at the park I go to. You know, when I want to be alone. I was walking down the path and there he was, looking around the same way I do.
Oh, hi.
Hello. What are you doing here?
I'm just relaxing. Why?
I just never see anyone else around here. I'm usually the only one.
Now you're not.
The way he said that, with such blind promise, made it feel like he was going to be around forever. After that, we were inseparable. We did everything together. After school that day, I met up with Will. Hey.
Hey.
You ready to go?
Yeah?
I always feel happy around him. But sometimes I get this overpowering feeling of loneliness, and it's been getting harder and harder to shake off.
In my
favorite place to walk in of all time.
Okay, you've told me that at least 20
Steve, you had your chance, but you blew it with your complete lack of effort. No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I like everything about it.
I don't know whether to... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, Steve, I'm here. Yeah. No, you're fired. Sorry, you're fired.
So you're coming to my sister's wedding reception next month, right?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh, why not? Why do you always do that?
Do what?
Every time I ask you for something, you always just ignore me.
You don't understand.
Understand what, Will? I always go to these things alone.
Well, then just don't go.
I can't do that. You're literally my only friend, and every time I ask if you want to hang out in public, you blow me off.
Why do you think that is? I'm sorry people don't want to be your friend, but you don't get to blame me for it. Sarah, wait. Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry I got mad earlier.
It was my fault. I shouldn't have said what I did.
Thanks. I just haven't been feeling well lately. I don't know. My parents act like I don't even exist, and they're always fighting.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll be home soon, don't worry.
I feel alone all the time, and I know it's crazy, but I feel like it's gonna be like this for the rest of my life. Every day, I'm just falling deeper and deeper.
Alright, I have to go now, okay? Alright, love you. Alright, bye-bye.
You will never be alone. Trust me. I know it may not feel like that sometimes, but I can assure you it's not true. Whatever people tell you, just know that it's the truth.
You mean that? Will? Will?
So he just disappeared.
Yeah. But I woke up in pain, and I just saw Will walking off. Haven't seen him since.
Are you sure that you saw him?
Yeah.
Sarah, my job is to help you see your problems through. No matter how upsetting things may get, we will always be able to get through this. That being said, from the tests that were done in the hospital and the information that you've told me right now, I believe that you were suffering from a schizophrenic episode.
Schizophrenia? What do you mean?
We believe that you've been suffering from hallucinations, specifically with...
Will? You think Will's a hallucination?
Sarah, there's no record of William Graham anywhere. He does not exist.
That doesn't make sense. I've known him for years.
Sarah, it is perfectly normal to be confused about this.
Normal? The only thing normal in my life was Will, and now you're telling me he doesn't exist.
I'm sorry that you have to go through this. Most people show symptoms in their later teens, early 20s. Your case is just special.
See, this is what I mean. Everything in my life is special to you guys. My parents, everyone. But I don't feel special. Why should I listen to any of you? I know how I feel, and I feel like there's nothing wrong with me.
Sarah, please try to understand. We're only here to help you. But for this process to work, we need you to accept the truth.
Process? What process?
Rehabilitation. My job here is to help you through the process of accepting and understanding your condition so that you can put all of this behind you.
What if I don't want to put it all behind me? What does it matter what you think? Will was the only thing in my life that made me happy. And I don't care if he's not real to everyone else. He's real to me.
Sarah, you're only making this more difficult.
I'm making this difficult? You're the one telling me that the past few years have been an illusion and that the memories I've made aren't actually real.
Sarah, I can't imagine what you're going through right now, but I need you to try to understand.
I don't want to understand. What does it matter to you? Why does everyone care so much?
All we want is for you to be able to go through life like everyone else.
I don't want to be like everyone else. I'm happy the way I am. And I don't need you telling me which parts of my life are real or not.
Sarah, wait.
There are times when I'll spend hours staring into space, watching old images as they go by. They play over and over again like TV that's never turned off. I often have the same dream. Everything seems so real. Deep down, I know it's not just a dream. It's like an echo of things to come. No, it's not nightmares. It's what's about to happen. There's one thing I can be assured of. I will never be alone.